I want to use the opportunity to appeal to the Blingaz gang, to appeal to the Blue Window gangs operating here in the Riverton community, to take the opportunity, the wanted men, the Marquis, and all the others inside here who are wanted, want to use the opportunity to call on them to turn themselves.
Then all this brother you have sense. Me can't believe me send no down there for go wipe out all of them. I tell them about turning themselves. All slap for business me and the people them I deal with.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Wagwan my people, hope everybody okay, hope everybody right. Today I pray that God will grant you more than what you wished for, bless you more than what you asked for, and give you strength to overcome all the adversary in your life. Enjoy a wonderful afternoon. I'm talking to you, and surely you. Hold on now, people, I can tell you this from early. No shootout no go on a Riverton last night. A murder. You don't know me already. Me not come out of a pick side. Me come to tell the people them the news and I come for the news. Keep back and relax, man. Me I go tell you real I'm to Little Bill and Tulips. You understand? But I start writing at St. Catherine first. Man found dead in suspected suicide in St. Catherine. Fredrick Grant, the husband of Claire Grant, the Deputy Chief Executive Officer of the RGR Group of Company, was found dead in a suspected case of suicide on Monday night. Grant, age 55, who the police said was a marketer at the Kingston bookshop, was found dead at the Worthy Park Cane Field in St. Catherine. Yes, people reported that shortly after 7 p.m., police were on patrol in the area when they received information that led to them to a section of Worthy Park Cane Field where a grey Toyota Hilux pickup was seen chuckling, meaning the engine did still run people and securely locked up. The vehicles reported a breach and the deceased was seen seated in the driver's seat with his head slumped forward and a firearm in his lap. The police said a spent casing was observed on the floor of the driver's seat. I can tell you something, people. Me don't know where I got you, but the man take him own tree. You understand? I'm telling you, find people to talk to. Find somebody to talk to. Can't say me not tell you no. Every single day I come and me tell you the same thing. Find somebody who is willing to listen. You understand? Seek a friend before you need a friend. Anyway, now, right over Riverton, my God. 2 persons, including a 17-year-old, were shot and killed Monday night during an alleged confrontation with members of the security force in Riverton, St. Andrew. That's how the police them say. Member good. There's always more than one side to any story. So me I'm gonna make a list today, me and Mandison, and the police them version, and then me I'm gonna tell them exactly what happened. You understand? Member good. Riverton is my place. You understand?
A police team, while conducting foot patrol within the Riverton community, Riverton of course being one of our top hotspots within St. Andrew South, a area that is plagued by gang violence. Whilst conducting such patrol earlier this evening, police team came on a gunfire. Shootout ensued between themselves and a group of men. When the shooting subsided, they came upon 2 men clutching separate firearms. They were assisted to Kingston Public Hospital, where both men were pronounced dead. No member of the police party was injured during this encounter. Currently, the scene is being examined and being dealt with by members of the St. Andrew South CIB, still awaiting Indicom and the other individuals to complete this process. But again, this encounter here in Riverton highlight the gruesome nature of the work that we do within these hotspots within St. Andrew South, and if I may say across the island, where brazen individuals armed with firearms are willing not just to take the lives of innocent Jamaicans, but to take on members of the security force. I want to use the opportunity to appeal to the Blingaz gang, to appeal to the Blue Window gang operating here in the Riverton community, to take the opportunity. The wanted men, the Marquis, and all the others inside here who are wanted, I want to use the opportunity to call on them to turn themselves in. Come with a pastor, come with your lawyers, come with a teacher, come with a family member, a justice of the peace. Find somebody and turn yourself into the police. One thing is sure is that we will not relent until we restore order to this community and to all the communities across this police division. We are appealing to you. Do not take on the police officers. Do not engage the police officers. We ask of you to surrender yourselves, turn in the guns, and walk away from a life of criminal activities. As at this moment, both of them are unidentified. Whilst we would have picked up along the way the possible full true identity of at least one of them, we still await the necessary identification to be done. The team is on the ground as we speak, seeking to locate family members and others who may be able to assist us in their full identity and to aid the investigators as they carry out same.
People remember good, I'm not even have to take no credit for it. You understand? Me, make them know say Blingaz crew and the alls of the trouble down at Hunts Bay. Remember the man, I'm not saying I show them this, you know. But guess what? Hunts Bay police do not cover it up. But cover no more. Cover no more. So more when me telling you something now, you don't believe me. Imagine from last year, I said them now they forgot wipe out the whole of the Blingaz them and them reach on there. Who them for slap with them now slap with them? Murder, I told you them last time. I tell you the truth. The only thing that is correct. Yes, them find a gun on one of the youth them. Yeah. Me now go tell you no lie, people. Remember good, me I tell you the truth. So Little Bill, yeah man, Little Bill, they have one gun. And them carry Little Bill over the yardish part Tulips there. I wake up Tulips and say, watch out man. So I kill the two and call it shootout. That is where the police them do. Me now ask you, know. Tell me I tell you no. Me I tell you no what them do. Remember good. Me always depend on the ground. You understand? Once a crime, me I go tell you where really go on power go on. Anyway now people, back to the 80 Jamaica saga.
Yeah man, bless up my you. Big up to all the team, you know. Yeah man, I think it's a good move still. I think it shows that this administration is dedicated and focused on growth within the region. I also think that the fact that Haiti is a member nation, you know, and we are one that would be assisting. I think it shows the type of government we have. Remember back in the day, I don't remember when exactly, but a long time and a long time ago. You know, Haiti had a president named Aristide, and back then they were struggling just like now. That was before the earthquake, I think, and they had a lot of civil unrest at the time, just the same. And he had to leave Haiti and come to Jamaica. And that time PJ, I think, was in power. And, you know, we were offering our assistance then. You know, back then we did have, even when the earthquake happened, we did have soldiers from Jamaica that went over to help stabilize the country. So that's what we have to do as a community, as a Caribbean community. We can be focused on our own, because who knows what may happen, you know, next 10-20 years. Haiti may go back on their feet, and get back on their feet and may be able to render some assistance to us. And please don't misinterpret, you know, the gesture, because what it really is, we are having a crisis where we have our Jamaican men going to Haiti for guns and ammunition. So we have to work. We are partners. We have to work together to rid both islands or both countries of certain activities. And if something is happening over there and we have an opportunity to assist and to also further assist what's happening here, because the same people that are involved in the unrest there. They are the what say I think they are the connected to the same people that are, transporting or shipping guns to Jamaica and other places. So we have a duty to assist and to bring some sort of calm and normalcy to Haiti. I mean, I know it's not an easy task, but the fact that the more powerful countries aren't interested to help. I mean, Jamaica and other Caribbean nations should render some assistance. So I don't know why people look upon it like, oh, we have enough problems here. That's what we're doing in our community. When you're in our community, you help each other. We can't, if we don't learn that, then Jamaica itself now go better either, because we just think about ourselves, and we ourselves can't even trust ourselves. So why not render some assistance to those in need, and also let that trickle back to communities here to sort of enhance people's understanding as to what a community is. We help each other, and once that is understood, I think Jamaica here can be better also, because we as I said, community to community, there are a lot of things happening in the communities, and the community members don't want to help the situation. Them just focus on their house, and you just focus on your household. You ensure your kids are bright and all that. Boy and a busy boy your neighbor children. I think it's the same concept. It's unfair for something to be happening in our Caribbean community, and we turn a blind eye and say, no business. When I see in place the gun them come from, we have to think smarter than that.
Yeah, I want the topic, I never did touch it, as I say, I go through a couple things what I did need for, step back a little bit, Yeah, man, so why some man they are send the man them, or want to send the man them go Haiti? No. When you're thinking politics, for them end, it's different from thinking for our end. Alright, listen me out. Now, based on what Prime Minister do, when it comes to politics, it's always a political agenda behind something. We have to think like that way when it comes to politicians. Politicians don't take up and help other countries unless there's something for them to gain for their country. I don't care. You ended there for them something. You understand? America help out certain country with certain things. There's something America getting from them. You understand? When any country put them citizens at arms, at risk, there is some reward politically have to talk about or get settled on. Now, is it in the Constitution of Jamaica that the armed forces, police and soldiers must go to the aid of other countries? I want to know that, because I think about that. Is it that the soldiers and police can say, no, we not do that, me join the force to help out my citizen them? Is it that I have to? The Constitution say I must do it because the Prime Minister said him go send we? You understand? There are laws to prevent the Prime Minister to overstep his power. There are political divide when it comes to checks and balances. It's not everything the Prime Minister can do. The citizens have a lot of power. Alright, so that's one part of it. You understand? We already discussed, here a whole part discussion about why am I do that, and we have problem. We do have problems. You understand? If me is a soldier and me say my country need the help, why would I put myself at risk or keep myself killed for another country, and me even can contribute? I better me drop out for my country, knowing that me serve my country and I try to build up my country to the state I wait at. So that decision, I don't think it's just Andrew decision. Something political are going on. I don't say it's a good decision or a bad decision. Lives are lives. Whether the person there is or not. The arms where I come from, Haiti, that should have been the only focus where our government supposed to try to
work with the next government to come to some agreement to stop it from happening. Because we must carry something to 80, you know, to contribute to 80 to get them arms there. What is it? Is it we are bring drugs in them country and we can work together to cut that off? Is it that we are whatever, you know, that's in general. But I don't think the man them should bring the man youths them go over there. So youths them already, unless them go over there go sleep at a checkpoint too. Who knows? Then can you know, say all part that go out over here, so you know, SOE sleep checkpoints. Then can't go over there so go sleep, you know, man, I go clap them way, you know. That's what me I deal with. It kinda sad to see I go fight for another one country and then you go get in the arms way and then, you know, you hear yourself over there say you're dead because you help out. You're dead over there. Remember me tell you that? You think say play dollars are going over there. And them boy they not no mercy if them really take you out because you know belongs there. You understand? It's just not right. It don't feel good. You know? But that's my system.